Most days in the hills, nothing goes wrong, and that's how it should be. However, emergencies can occur and you do need to be prepared for them. The first thing to do is ensure that somebody knows where you're going, when you're expected back, details of your route and possible alternatives with bad weather. That way, if you're not down at the time, they can call the emergency and say that you're missing. Now, when you do this, it is important when you get down that you do let people know that you're okay. The last thing you want is the mountain rescue to be heading up the hillside, your family at home worrying while you're sitting in the bar having a pint. So don't forget when you get down to phone or text to let your contact know that you're okay. But what happens if something does go wrong in the hills, that there's an emergency of whatever sort? Well, the first thing to do is to ensure that everybody is safe and secure, that people are warm and in a safe place. Then, if it's not an emergency you can deal with yourself, you need to signal for help. Now, the first thing you can do is simply shout. If there's anybody else around and they hear somebody yelling, they'll probably come and investigate. However, you'll get out of breath fairly quickly shouting, and it may not carry that far, and that's where the whistle comes in. This is much more piercing and louder than a shout, will carry much further. And with this, 6 blasts at regular intervals and keep going. And if there's anybody within earshot, again, they should come and investigate. If it's getting dark or even a dull, really cloudy day, not bright sunshine, you can also use your headlamp or torch to signal, set it on the flashing mode, and again, 6 flashes at regular intervals. Point it in a direction where there might be somebody down into the valley or towards a path, and hope that someone will see it. You can also, of course, use your phone. If you can get a phone signal, then you can dial 999. You ask for the police first of all, and then mountain rescue. You should, of course, only do that if it's a real emergency, not if you just want someone to help you down because you've got a bit disorientated or you've run out of water. But of course, you may not get a phone signal everywhere, so you can't rely on the phone, which is why you need the other items as well. And of course, if you're in a group and someone is able to safely do so, you can actually send somebody for assistance. Now, they shouldn't have all the information, the grid reference, number of people in the party, nature of the incident, because obviously when they get down, contact mountain rescue, they will need to know all this in order to come and find you. And of course, if you phone through to mountain rescue, you need to be able to give them that information too. So you do need to have complete information to give people.